A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Here's Rajai Davis now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder. Rajai Davis.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Chase Headley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Headley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back onto the bullpen roof and gone. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there. On to first, and there are two down. At the plate, Tyler Austin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Davis. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. On the ground up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting
Here's
third,
Matt Carpenter.
third
First cuts
baseman,
for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Didi Gregorius. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Striding in once again, Rajay Davis.
Rajay Davis.
First offering on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
But he'll be in there easily. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez looking to follow up the RBI.
Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Headley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Upton. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs already home here. A swinging bunt to the mound. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Austin. His last at-bat didn't go his way. As he popped out in foul territory. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Too high, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The batter.
Settling in now, Chris Carter. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, J.D. Martinez.
Leading up for
and
the
he is
Tigers.
proving to be something of a
Right
non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a ball 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
In there, a base hit. And he will make it to second base as it begins the home second with a double.
Batting fifth.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And a quick glance at the numbers.
you.